Yo, what is up guys, and welcome to my very first F1 24 video. Today we're gonna be playing the brand new driver career mode, so let's head into it. Fancy, very fancy. Let's head into the driver career straight away. Difficulty, obviously 110% AI. Alright then, let's head into our career modes. Official driver. Can I choose myself though?
I'm Elena. I'll be your agent for your sure-to-be legendary career in Formula One.
Okay. So, can I choose myself? Yes! Where? Why is my hair like that though? I do not have black hair. Lucas without glasses. Looks interesting. I don't think I've ever seen Lucas without glasses. But okay. Alright, so Jamie's in there. I think Pastor is in here for the first time. I don't remember Kabayashi being in here. Or Mansell. Or Mark Webber. I think Massa, Button were in there. Villeneuve. Senna and Schumacher were obviously in there. I think James Hunt and Juan Pablo Montoya were not in there as well. But I'm gonna be driving as myself.
Working closely together to get you the best deal possible. So, decision time. Who will you drive for this season? Tough choice, I know. On this screen, you can view all the available teams and view some information about them to help you make a choice. Here, you can check out the basic information covering their principal, HQ, and vehicle information. Recognition is a system that the team will use to determine how much R&D responsibility you were given. You will be compared against your teammate, and resource points will be split accordingly. Increase your recognition by improving your driver ratings, your current contract, and other bonuses that we'll cover later.
Okay, well obviously I'm gonna go with one of the Wars teams, just for the fun. But which one am I going with? Thinking Williams, personally. I don't think they're the worst. Well, actually, they might be the worst thing on the game. I'm not sure. So, yeah, I think I'm gonna go Williams.
Okay, who would you like your teammate to be? You can view both of the current drivers and toggle through some information here before making your decision. It might have an impact on your standing within the team.
Yeah, we'll choose Alex as our teammate. Driver headquarters. Oh, we're in Monaco. I live in Monaco. Sure. I've got that much money. Oh, look at the view.
Finally. Let's do this for real. Sorry it took so long. You know what these legal types are like? Yes, sir. No, sir. Here's 80 pages of needless jargon, sir. Anyway, believe it or not, this is my excited face. Come on, let me show you what we've got. So, all the usual stuff, merchandising, likeness, blah, 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 but the really juicy stuff is their expectation of you. They need you to challenge yourself all season, be the best you can be, dominate your teammate, become a legend. All that jazz. Now, it's over to you.
Oh, now I can choose, I think so. What I want. Or no. I don't know.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
It's contract time. The team are expecting you to improve as your career evolves. And so am I. Here, we will be setting you a contractual target with the team, so that this progress can be tracked by both parties. Here, you can view your current ratings with your overall rating, or RTG, shown at the top. This is the value that will be used to set your contract target. In order to improve this, you'll need to show your worth at each race weekend. Your current rating has been used as a starting point. Move this slider to set your target for next season. A higher target requires consistently good results at each race weekend, but you'll get more recognition when you sign. Here, you can view your recognition with the team. The higher the target you set yourself, the more recognition you will earn when you sign. More recognition equals more car development. More car development makes car go fast. You know the drill. Remember, if you fail to meet that target, you will lose this recognition bonus, so don't bite off more than you can chew. A
Buddy,
longer contract
I'm about to
will give
win the
another
championship
recognition bonus when
in the
you
first
sign.
season.
I'll leave you to finalize your terms.
Finally. Yeah, we're going for 73 straight away. Oh, we cannot sign longer than 1 season. That's fine. 73 is the target. Maximum. Can I change anything else? No, I can't. Let's send it.
We're signed. We are on the Formula One grid for 2024. That sounds awesome to say. Time to go crush that target. I'll see you soon.
Damn, what a house. Is that mine? Why is Blood standing there? It is racing suit. Blood is lost.
Quickly, before we gear up for the first race this season, a couple of things. Throughout your career, you'll get a lot of important information. Keep an eye.
Yeah.
We also have a wonderful team of specialists that will be dedicating some of their time to help us this season.
Oh, that's new.
When you have a moment, we should go and get introduced. They don't bite, I promise.
90 men will also need to keep it professional on the track. It also wouldn't do any harm to show the team who their #1 driver is. Okay. Specialist, less chance of upgrade failing, cheaper upgrade costs, faster development times, more resource points. Is this music? I don't want to get copyright striked. There we go. Can't risk it.
Your specialists are a team of experts that will be working with us part-time to maximize your research and development.
What do you mean part-time?
They will offer you goals to complete each race weekend. Welcome to your contracts hub. Here, you'll be able to view your current contract and all the information relating to it. To start, you can see all the base information for your current contract, your target rating, your current rating, and more. In this main area, you'll find a graph that tracks your rating each race. It will also display your target, so you can see how far off you are. Across your career, you will always be compared against your teammate in a few different ways. Teammate battles are ongoing rivalries with rewards given every race weekend based on performance. Close points tallies can trigger a championship narrative rivalry. This compares your own points tally with your rivals, with the goal of outscoring them by a significant margin to win. Rewards are given upon completion. If your ratings are close to another driver, it can trigger driver ratings rivalry. The goal is to achieve a big gap over your rival. Rewards are given upon completion. Each rivalry has an intensity level. At key moments throughout the season, this may increase for one or more rivalries. A higher intensity level means you'll need to do more to win, but you'll earn more rewards.
Wow. We're almost there. We're almost level with Max. Yeah, R&D.
In order to develop upgrade...
Yeah, I know how this works, Colin. We actually got a decent car. We are P6 on the grid. New season grids reveal. I can't believe I'm driving with my own character in a driver career mode. It's a bit wild. 6-year-old Jarno did not expect to be playing F1 career mode with his own character on F1 Championship Edition. I grinded that game so much. I was still terrible at it, but yeah. Did not expect. There we go. Should have kept my moustache. Maybe they could have added it into the game as well. Or something. I think there's supposed to be music on this, but I turned it off.
The long wait is over. This is it, a brand new season. And before the show gets well and truly underway, we've got the all-important matter of a free practice session. It's great to be back. So much unknown before we get underway. So what will be going through the drivers'
that on my eye?
as they get ready for the new season?
The faster you can work around the circuit conditions and get the car tailored to your liking, the better, and then you can just focus on the job in hand in terms of lap times. But first of all, you've got to get the car feeling right.
Sick. Can we start now? Yes.
Okay, mate, this is the first running of the real car. Now, I know it's a big ask, but let's get some useful data and get you used to how the practice sessions work. Let's start the season as we mean to go on, eh? I know we can have a great year, so let's go.
All right, let's do race strategy. We're going hard.
Let's get a few laps under our belt.
Let's see if we're still good enough on F124. As you guys can see, I don't think brake dragging has as big of an effect anymore. I'm also struggling to get the brakes up to temperature as much, so I think you actually need to weave quite a lot to get the tires up to temperature now. And as you can see as well right here, differential goes down to 10% all the way up to 100. So that is a big change, because now we got much more viable options. And also the ERS modes have changed. And as you can see, it starts capping. I'm not sure if capping is the right word, as I've massively locked up at the end of the straight. So yeah, even if you use a hot lap mode, so we'll use hot lap now, it stops using at the end of the straight, as you can see there. And then you've got the overtake mode as well. We'll use a little bit here. And then you can go to none as well at the end of the straight. But yeah, that's not really advantageous, I should say, because your medium ERS modes, for example, starts or stops using at the end of the straight as well. Something just exploded in my room. The tires are still a little bit cold. Oh, they're actually quite decently up to temperature now, as you can see there. Let's go further down with the brake bias. I haven't played much yet as well. I've only got 7 hours on it. Obviously, I've taken a little bit of a break after F1 Esports. Let's go for a proper run now. Let's see if we can beat this. Target lap. Oh, I've locked up already. I'm having a lot of lockups, and I think that's because the front is too stiff, but the rear is too soft. You can see again, every time I start turning in, I start getting lockups. So yeah, if you're having the same, you can also obviously go up on the front wing, but then you might get a lot of oversteering corners like this. Although that's not really a big issue with default setup. Bit of a whoopsie. Through there, and yeah, we're gonna quite easily this practice program running, I think so. Loads of lockups, and you can actually, you guys can't see, but I'll show you in a sec. There we go, that's our first green lap. But yeah, you can see the effect it has on the front tire if you lock up, and that's good, because on previous F1 games, driving had a bit of an influence on tire, but not as much. And you can see these lockups are really punishing my front tires. They're not hard lockups, because they're not like in a straight line. They're always when we're turning, but obviously still massively hurts the tires. And yeah, we're only gonna get more and more understeer now because of these mistakes we've made early on. So yeah, I'll just keep this tire screen open so you guys can see it. Again, massive lockup. Right, this is going to be our best lap, even though the tire has massively spiked. You see in the front left. Kind of destroyed our tires. And yeah, if you're running like in a no assist league or you're doing 50 or 100% driver career mode races, you're really gonna have to watch those front tires. Or just your tires in general, because yeah, we get the maximum now anyway, but yeah, wheel spin has a massive effect as well on the tire wear. Oh, but I reckon lockups are still your bigger concern basically. There's still no flat spots, but at least the tire wear spikes if you lock up massively. Try and have a bit of a bigger lockup in the next corner. And you can see that's just not a really long lockup, but it instantly 2% tire wear. And on the previous game, that would be like 0.4% tire wear, 0.5%. Not that much. You see, the rear tires are getting a little bit hot there as well. I'm not sure what the maximum rear tire temperatures. I can actually try. And you can see the surface temp doesn't drop as fast anymore as well after corners. So yeah, if you're pushing really hard for a few corners, you might overheat your tires. Alright, the core temperature values have definitely changed, as I'm actually holding up a few people. I'm just testing what the maximum core temperature is. This is the C1 compound, of course, so it's gonna be the one where it can go the highest. Harder rubber has a higher working window. I can't even reach it. Never mind, I definitely can if I do that a few times. Oh, we're still not overheating. My engine is though. Oh, I think 125 is the maximum. You can see the color is starting to change. Yeah, 125 is the maximum for the C1 compound. So I wonder what the softest compound is going to be. I think on previous games the temperature was always too low anyway, so they had to be higher. To be realistic, it doesn't have a major influence on handling, to be honest. But yeah, on the handling part and on a lot more parts of the game, I'm gonna be going more into depth either tomorrow or at the release of the game, and give my full thoughts on it. But yeah, that was our first free practice program done. 35% tire after 4 laps. Well, we obviously abused them, but yeah, that just shows that the tire has increased a lot if you're sliding around. Now, this is the setup menu. We've got a bit too much fuel in. Actually, we can leave it like that. Nothing has changed on the aero part. It's still 0 to 50 wings. Then on the on throttle, 10 to 100, same for the off throttle differential. And then now we've got an added parameter. Is that the right word? Which is called engine braking. Obviously, in real life, you got engine braking modes. We can change that now as well. Camber and tow is still the same. And yeah, right eye is slightly changed. The values are now 10 to 40 on the front and 40 to 100 on the rear. I've got no idea what this one was on, so I've forgotten that. Brake pressure, of course, still the same. I don't get why it's not 100, probably because the lockups are a lot easier. Tire pressures still the same, I think so. But yeah, we're just gonna leave it default for now. I don't even know what the default setup was. Was it 25 wings? Yeah, it was. So yeah, I'll make the front a little bit softer, so I don't struggle as much with lockups. But yeah, let's go into the fuel saving part now. Do a quick little flying lap and see how much tire wear the game adds on your flying laps, because that's been a little bit of an issue in my opinion with the flying laps.
We're testing fuel management here, so try to lift and coast going into the corners. Don't be too aggressive beat the minimum lap time.
You can see the tire temperature is really low on the straights as well. Tire surface temperature, I should say. Oh, we cannot change our ERS mode on the fuel management part. This thing is in the middle of the track. Let's see where I'm going. This is not ideal. Can we still get a purple run in though? A moment. Just leave me alone, man. I'm just trying to do my practice program. Nope, he's not leaving us alone. What is that? There's a huge line on the track. Yeah, I can't see where I'm going, man. Oh, our tire wear is so high. 16%. Oh my god. Let me change this HUD.
Brief construction montage.
Alright, the question is now, can I see something again? I can! I can see where I'm going. Beautiful. Yeah, the tire wear is off the charts, man. We're really gonna have to do some tire saving in real race, in league racing, I reckon. Unless that's just bound to this practice session, I'm not sure. I will dive more into that on my review. Oh, I've locked up preparing my lap. That's no ideal. Alright, here we go. Time to do a good lap. Bit of a moment. Oh, please tell me he's not on a qualifying lap. Blood started like 3 seconds behind me. He's on me again. Hey, you go past. Go past.
Well, programmer.
And now he pulls off to the side.
One long, angry line later.
Alright. Finally got this one done.
Program complete.
We're still in last place though.
We got some excellent data with that run, so come on back to the garage and I can take you through the numbers.
Cheers, mate. Come back to the garage and do our quali run.
Okay, don't worry about tyres, just give it everything. In this test, we just want to make sure we can lap close to our rival's pace.
7% tire wear after an outlap is quite crazy. But I think the AI just murders the tires on the outlap. Let me go 53 brake bias. It's a bit on the limits. I think I'm just gonna add like 10 front wing for this run, so I just can't get the car to turn. It is default setup at the end of the day, so it makes sense it doesn't turn really well. Could have used overtake that the whole time. I didn't know, I thought I was stuck on hot lap. Are we gonna make it? It's gonna be close.
Right, that's the end of the
Oh, we made it.
Box this lap so we can analyze the data. Box this lap.
Alright, yeah, we could have gone a lot higher. So basically, on your qualifying lap, you have to use the hot lap ERS deploy, but also the overtake button, because you can use a lot more than just the hot lap ERS, basically. So yeah, that's a quick little tip you guys have to use. You get some more lap time out of it, because yeah, you can see we gain like half a second there using the overtake button. I think that's it for FP1. I only got 2 out of 5. Yeah, it doesn't matter too much anyway. We can simulate the rest of the free practice now. We can basically skip to qualifying, but we're not gonna do that. This was our driver career mode part 0, and we're gonna head into part 1 once the full game comes out. So hope you guys enjoyed our little insight into driver career mode on F1 24. More videos are coming. I'm gonna be live streaming today as well on Twitch, so make sure to check out my Twitch. Also, I got a lot of questions on the gloves. When are the gloves coming out? Very soon. They're gonna be coming out at the end of May, maybe very early June, but pushing to get my gloves out as soon as possible. There's gonna be more merchandise coming, but yeah, I got a lot of questions about the gloves, so hope you guys enjoyed our first video on F1 24. Make sure to like and subscribe for more, and see you guys next time. Ciao.